everyone, welcome back to Shadow Tutor once again, and today we're gonna be doing the Spider Mountain on Challenger difficulty. So for people who don't know Challenger, you can only bring the unit in the category. So you can only bring Demon Hunter, and this will be the set I'll be bringing. So we have White Reaper right here. So our White Reaper we're gonna use as a leader because he buffs people in the category Demon Hunter, attack by 90%. So yeah, that's why I bring him. Next up we got Reaper Girl Mila, which is Maka from, from what is it called, Soul Eater. So yeah, it's just a skin, so she's supposed to look like this. I just have the skin on, so I fully limit break him, but you don't need to. I just use her a lot. In my opinion, I use her instead of Blood Queen when I couldn't bring Blood Queen, so I just limit her, and it's because I have a lot of limit break token. But for people, you don't need to. Next up, Nezuko, a decent unit overall, very good unit overall to say the least. She have the Mystical Flame, which is 40% chance, and it deal a ton of damage, and it stack like crazy. I fully limit break her too, but you don't need to. I just like using her a lot. Next up we have Dennis, self-explainable. He's a good, decent farm unit. This map is actually quite short, so I don't know how much Dennis is useful. I just bring him because I use him a lot. So my Dennis is stronger than you guys, probably because I evolve him, max him out, fully limit break him. Dennis is one of the unit that you pretty much have to fully limit break him because he's one of the best farm in the game. Reroll for the lowest cost and then reward him back. Our next unit is Idol. Self-expendable, damage buff, and also give money. So yes, I'll be showing you that I'm actually going into Challenger, so see you guys in there. Okay, so here we are inside of the match. So first thing first, we're gonna be placing our Mila right here. I'm gonna be placing two of them. As soon as my game load, I'm gonna be placing two of them, and I'll be placing 3 Denji right away. So starting cash for me is 5,000. If you don't have 5,000, you can adjust on however you like, but to get 5,000 starting cash, you need to be level 200. So yeah, I'm not sure how much everyone's starting cash have, but let's get right into the match. So they're actually a blue element, so Mila Girl is actually gonna deal a bit less damage. But we're doing great so far. Some could pass through, so we can put more Mila Girl here. So we can put them, spread them around. She's actually gonna be such a good unit in this mode. Even though it's a losing element, this stage shouldn't be too difficult for her because she's a somewhat strong unit. Yep, as you can see, we're holding up quite well. It's just that it's not easy. So we're gonna upgrade her a bit until she's here in the full AoE. After we get that, we should be good. So someone went in, so I would recommend maybe place your Mila first. But after you get full AoE, you should be good for a long while now. So yeah, it's actually not too difficult to get her to full AoE. I think it's pretty much cheaper than the Blood Queen too. She just don't have the buff, so she's pretty much just a mini version of Blood Queen for people who can't get Blood Queen. So I'm gonna max out our idol. I'm sorry we lose a bit of health. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you. But even though it's the element loss, like I say, she's kind of like a mid to late game unit, so she can hold up this pretty easily. After that, we can place our Nezuko down right away. I don't even know if we have to use our White Reaper. But yeah, pretty basic, pretty simple. If not, you can even place like White Reaper back here to help protect at first, to make sure that nothing can pass through, because White Reaper is actually a white element, so he doesn't lose to any element. This one, our Reaper Girls actually lose to element, but we don't mind that because this stage is not too difficult if you know how to pass. Yep, so now all of our Nezuko is max. We're gonna max our next Reaper Girl. this is pretty basic, pretty simple. It's just fluent enemy that it is annoying. So you don't only have to finish Challenger once and that's it. It's very simple. There's no one that make guide on these kind of map because people just assume that everyone know how to pass. That's the only reason why there's no guide on these kind of map. So yep, it's basic. So you just need like a decent unit to actually pass. You can even use the second evolution of Dennis to help because he does deal a lot of damage. But the thing why I don't use him is because his starting cost is so expensive. It's 4,500 starting cost, so it's not for beginner at all. Yeah, so now I'm just placing every unit as you can see, and the boss is gonna come out and he's gonna die probably pretty fast early on. Let me get the last Miller girl right here. There we go. So just place whatever you can in the front and that's pretty much it. So the boss gonna come out, but we have full AoE bleed as you can see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, you don't even need to limit break your unit. So the second phase coming out, it should be super basic because our Reaper girl, as you can see, the Niseko flame stack like crazy. So yeah, the boss done a lot in this map. That's the annoying part about it, but this is like a super small map. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more. Thank you everyone for watching. Talk to you all later. Bye.